Just letting y'all know, I tried to stream this episode today and shit went haywire, so I'm redoing it. Please do remember, if you're watching from Twitch, to go ahead and follow. I need at least 1,000. However, if you're watching from from YouTube, please do remember to like and subscribe. We do not have a current goal. We just need as many likes and subscribers as possible. And I never say this during my streams, but please do at least try to join the Discord. We have a very loving community and some friends here who are really nice. You can hang out with let's say, well, many people who you know from stream. Like your favorite members of the SMP. You can hang out with Terry, you can hang out with me, you can hang out with Stink there. Stink is there too.
If I can get Minecraft.
You can hang out with MTF. They're really nice, to be honest. So I highly recommend you go join. If you're confused on how to join, in the About section, there's 2 Discords. One of them leads to the Fellow Fox Pack, which is the main group. And the second group, which is the WaterstoneSMP. However, Stink is not in the WaterstoneSMP. Sadly, he does not have Minecraft. But hopefully he could give me a building idea.
What if you just build like a giant potion, like sort of take a potion bottle that you currently have and then just sort of make a house out of that.
Except the top part, it's just a tower. Except the top part is just a tower. Made out of hundreds of glass. That goes up the height limit.
I mean, it doesn't really have to be height limit tall, but it can just be like a potion that's like a normal sized house or something.
Just look at the builds that spawn. You can get your ideas from there.
Okay.
But you see, spawn really has improved since the last stream. Since, like, the last few streams.
Well, like, since the last time I've ever heard of this place, too, because it's improved a lot. You've been telling me a lot about it, too.
I know. And, I mean, you've seen Spawn. Spawn has improved by a ton.
Do you guys still have those risers at, like, the Waterstone? Wait, this is the WaterstoneSMP, isn't it? I'm stupid.
The fellow Fox Pack server, the Minecraft server, doesn't exist anymore. I turned it into a Bluey roleplay server.
Damn. Wait, Bluey?
Yeah.
Can I join?
Yeah, sure. After I'm done with this.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you don't have Minecraft.
Shit, that's right. Well, the ironic part is that I'm in a group chat. I think it was WaterstoneSMP. I'm still a mercenary there in the Discord server.
Stink has yet to join, but he still doesn't have Minecraft.
Sadly, I don't have money.
I mean, and he can't try asking his parents because they are financially broke.
Not financially broke, comfortably middle class, but pretty much.
But hopefully you'll be able to get the game one day.
Yeah.
Like, there's ways that you can make money. I mean, you can always try becoming a street performer.
I'm not becoming a
It's more of a side hustle thing, though.
If anything, I'd rather wait until I get a job.
I've tried it once. Only got $5.
If anything, I'd rather get like a side job or something, like working at a restaurant.
Say, hey, it does have good pay, though. It's worth it. How much you got right now?
Currently, I have $5, but I want to save those for like trips in the future.
I thought you were gonna say something like that.
Well, whenever I'm like in school or something and I have choir coming up, I have to do a lot, and I mean a lot of trips. Like we usually go out for all region just for competition. We even go to the all region concerts so that way we can perform. Except now I'm in varsity choir, which is going to be more difficult. And guess how many songs I have to read? Or I have to study?
How much?
Almost 5.
Oh.
And like more than half of them are in a foreign language like Latin or German.
Oh, god damn it.
Although Latin's really not that hard because for like the 2 years I've been in my choir, I've been singing Latin songs, both of which actually were upbeat and fast.
Example?
One of the songs that I've been doing was Dies Irae, which is an old song back in like the 1600s or so. 1600s. There are several renditions of it, but the one that we've seen was by Ryan. What's the name of it? I'll go look it up.
Can you do opera?
We have not done opera, I don't think. It was Ryan Main, that's what it was. Although one of the newer songs, hang on, let me go get my paper real quick because I have it on my thing. Like one of them that we're going to be singing right now is Bene Sancte Spiritus, which I think is a beautiful song in my opinion.
Did you get any idea out of looking at Spawn?
I actually do not have an idea. What if we made like, do you guys have a game room?
Something that I would like.
Do you guys have a game room or something?
No.
Damn. I mean, you guys could try it.
I mean, we still need to finish building Blackheart's vault, though.
True.
Still not done. I swear, that thing's gonna sit to rot if we literally just don't finish it. Rot is just it's a metaphor for it being old. Because Minecraft objects do not rot.
Indeed, they don't. Well, except coral, which dies whenever it's out of water.
Well, is it like real life? What happens if you step on it?
If you step on, okay, actually, no, you've got a point. But fun fact: zombies can actually step on turtle eggs and crush them. Where's this damn song? There it is. I knew it, and god damn it, I can't find any artist.
If you had to pick a favorite song from the 80s, what would it be?
Everybody wants to rule the world.
Besides that.
Okay, fair point. I think that's the only one.
I mean, Tears for Fears does make some pretty good shit, though.
They do. They make some pretty fire stuff.
I mean, of course, the 80s were a decade of bands doing stupid shit. But other than that, it was good.
Yes.
Never lived through it, but it was good. Amazing.
There's this one guy that I've seen, and his name is Dream Kid, and he basically makes a lot of like 80s theme style music. Really good though.
I mean, despite Tears for Fears, there's also bands like Metallica, Motley Crue, Judas Priest, Quiet Riot.
There.
I mean, there's also Twisted Sister. Twisted Sister rocks. I mean, Megadeth didn't happen until like 1985. I mean, you also have Suicidal Tendencies. They make some pretty good shit. Also, you have the iconic line that became a meme. All I wanted was one Pepsi. One fucking Pepsi. And she wouldn't give it to me.
By the way, I just sent you one of the choir songs that we're singing. I think it's beautiful, in my opinion.
Have you even listened to Suicidal Tendencies before?
I've never heard of it.
Well, I guess I can show you the song that I was talking about after the stream. It's more 80s skater rock music. Which is nice. You know, some people at a skate park tell you that sliding down a bowl isn't so I mean, isn't as dangerous as you'd think. You're not gonna get hurt or anything. But you go down the deep end. Ooh. I mean, of course, it's just a minor scrape, but like, hurts like fucking hell.
But still.
I mean, I would love to actually just be able to skate in a bowl and stuff and all that, and they make it look so easy.
I comfortably ain't that easy, man. You gotta think of this. You gotta think of something original first of all. Second of all, you have to think of notes to play, like bass, guitar, drums, depending on what you're using. You can.
No, I'm talking about skate parks, dude.
Oh shit! My mind was somewhere else.
Back in the day, teenagers, I'm like, some teenagers just wanted to have fun, but have fun in a way where you can get fucked up. And that's where Action Park comes into the mix.
I don't know why, but as soon as you kept saying that, I just thought of the Polish cow dance thing.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park. I swear, just an amusement park where it was just completely designed for someone to get fucked up.
I mean, you got rides that make people barf after they eat some of the nice.
I mean, yeah, true, but like, for some people, Action Park was like a damn paradise. Despite the fact that they were getting fucked up. I mean, I'm right, am I not?
Never heard of Action Park, but it sounds like the type of place.
Well, let me tell you a bit of a story. In Vernon, New Jersey, during the 1970s, someone decided at this like ski resort that they were going to form an amusement park in it. And so they did. It was called Action Park. Action Park Action Park got really notorious during the 80s and 90s. They also got lawsuits for this shit. Like, eventually it closed down during the 90s. And let me explain to you why. For some people, Action in Park holds a special place in their hearts. For some people, Action Park brought them good memories, despite the fact that they were getting literal cuts, scrapes, bruises, and whatnot on water slides. I mean, but that's not all. Action in Park had many different themed lands. You have Action Park, or as some people would call it, Class Action Park. Well, Class Action Park was actually the main action park. And then you have Motor World, Water World, and that's basically about it. There's also the Alpine slide. Warning, what I'm about to explain to you gets really stupid and disturbing at the same time.
Good.
So, there's actually been deaths on these rides, surprisingly.
I'm actually
The kayak experience that uses fans, and some guy's kayak capsized, and his foot touched an exposed wire and he died.
I'm actually not surprised to hear about that. I've heard way worse before. There's one that I've actually heard
Oh,
of.
you want to hear worse? You want to hear worse?
Wait, hang on. But it's so bad.
It gets worse.
I don't think I could be able to tell it on Twitch.
And you want to know how it gets worse?
How does it get
Enter the wave pool, or as some people call it, the grave pool. Because of how many teenagers died there from getting curious of what lies in the deep. Yeah, that wave pool. Those waves are like really fucking high.
Bro, there's this one thing I've
Not to mention, in that wave pool, you don't even get any donuts.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Oh, and you want to know what makes it worse? The people working there, they hired literal teenagers to work there.
Jesus fucking Christ. Bro, I've seen this one water slide thing. It's so crazy that they actually.
And not to mention, the teenagers were more stupid than the people who decided that it was a good idea to go there. Whereas with this little rapids ride where you just sit on like a donut, an inflatable donut, and you just go down, and you could either pick two paths. One of them was a tunnel, one of them wasn't. One of them was just longer. And what happened basically is they would all just keep getting piled up, because down the slides they were like go, 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 go. Literally every time a person passed by. I'm like, that's pretty funny, because just straight up a whole horde of people is being sent down on a slide like that and just piling up. I'm like, it's kind of funny, it's scary at the same time. If you think about the injuries, it's also kind of gruesome. Oh. And this was a water slide at Action Park. It's gonna make you laugh from how stupid it is. The Cannonball Loop. It was basically this water slide that goes down, 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 goes into a loop, and then one more down.
One of the craziest water slides I've ever heard of was.
Oh, and guess what? You're not even in a pod when and you're in there. Speaking of which, they actually decided that for like more safety this one time. But that's only because Action Park was rebranded to Mountain Creek. That happened during the 90s, and it is still today named Mountain Creek, which is way more safer than Action Park from what I've heard. Oh,
I
this
know.
one.
Come on, man.
There's also
Hey, bro,
so
can I finish, please?
you know those little slides at amusement parks where you would just lay down on your belly and race, right? Yeah, imagine that, but you're in an inflatable donut, which could literally just eat straight up into the air and come straight back down. And ooh,
Bro, one of the ones that I've seen, can I please finish this though? There's one thing that I've seen. It's like a German water slide or something.
oh, for root?
It's like so crazy that it's actually been shut down for the amount of casualties that happen. Like it sort of goes sloping down, and then it just go. Okay, so like imagine this. So you have like
And then
those
there's Motor
bumper.
World, which is basically one. There's these little formula race car type things you race. Formula One looking type go karts. And then you have. Okay, some people may sheer in utter fear by the idea of having your kid doing something like this. But there's this one ride, and it was just a tank. You'd sit in this little tank. It's like a net. And guess what? You want to know what's funnier and painful at the same time? Those tanks shot tennis balls. Those tanks shot tennis balls. Tennis balls.
You're gonna still die if you get hit one of those them dirty bastards.
I'm like, just imagine it's just coming out at you like, boom. So imagine. Also, these things would break down a lot. So when the workers went to repair them, guess what would happen? They would get absolutely barraged with tennis balls.
Yeah.
Scary,
Hey,
huh?
yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed. It's like 2:30
There was
in my
also
apartment.
bumper boats. I'm like, there's the jet skis. Which, there's this little jet ski ride, and, it's how fast it went. One kid accidentally hit a wall.
Hey,
There's also Cannonball Falls, which is like pretty much the worst of all because guess what? From how fast it shot you out. No, this wasn't your normal straight down. It literally shot you out like a damn cannon towards the end.
bro, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed.
And from the sheer force of it, guess what? People have lost literal limbs from this shit.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and go
Wait,
to bed.
wait, hold on. I'm not done yet. There's also bumper boats, which basically, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory, but the boats ran on gasoline.
What the hell? What if there's a fire?
Yeah, so imagine two boats bumping into each other that literally are gasoline powered. That's a recipe for disaster. I'm like, Because you could just imagine they're just bumping into each other and then... Oh. Here's one of the most stupidest parts about Action Park.
Mm-hmm.
They have bars and, like, of course, they advertise that there's beer and stuff. But they literally let people who are teenagers drink. That's pretty damn stupid right there.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed.
Oh, wait, one more.
Okay, after this, I'm gonna go.
So, the Alpine slide, it was kind of malfunctioned a bit. Because no matter how fast you went, you literally could not stop it. You tried to go slow, it would try to speed you up. You tried to go fast, it would make you go even faster. And what would happen is, as soon as you reached a turn, this is what caused someone to die. The turn is so sharp that it could literally send you straight off that Alpine slide track. And that's what caused someone to hit a fucking rock out of all things.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they split their head open on a rock. However, that's the only death from the Alpine slide. Other people have experienced cuts, scrapes, and bruises. So you could already tell Action Park was pretty damn notorious. So somewhere around 1995 or so, they decided to close down. And Mountain Creek was open. However, in 2016 or 18, I don't remember, they decided to reopen Action Park. But it was a little bit safer. And they closed it down once again, and bam, Mountain Creek is back.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head up to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
I mean, from what I've heard, or from YouTube videos, they had a skate park, which also wasn't very safe, and a little thing of a bungee jump. No one knew whether they were sponsored by Snapple or because of the name.
Hey, bro, I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya. Nice hanging out with you again, though.
Yeah. But imagine, and dude, if Action Park was still open today, would you go?
Probably not, because that just sounds scary.
I mean, I would, because say, hey, I'd have a good memory out of it.
Sure, true.
But I wouldn't go on the kinds of slides that literally fuck you up. However, I would love to just, as the barrage or repairman was tennis balls.
That's crazy, but
Crazy, but funny at the same time when you're the person driving the tank.
yes, but see you tomorrow. Talk to you tomorrow.
See ya.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, I guess that stream was just us talking about Action Park. But no, I want to know, if any of you guys are way older audiences in the chat, I want to tell me, have you been to Action Park or as a kid, and what was your experience? What ride did you ride? Did you ever get hurt? And was it severe? Because, I mean, if it was still 1983, I would indeed go to Action Park if I lived in New Jersey. Up near Vernon. I mean, I wouldn't go on the Cannonball Loop, though. You cannot make me. I'm like, what's next? How would people try to bring back Action Park? Would they just build their own Action Park in their backyard? Like an exact replica? Or some shit? What would people do to bring back Action Park? That's what I would want to know. But I don't think anyone would want to be seeing Action Park again after the kinds of injuries and shit it's caused. But say, hey, it was a theme park meant and for getting hurt. You could say Action Park was basically testing your pain tolerance. I mean, you couldn't, if you couldn't feel pain though, then this must have been a paradise for someone like that. But in all seriousness, yeah, no jokes like that. And don't, if you're really going to, and you have a gut feeling when you're gonna ride a roller coaster or something like that, it's probably a good idea you don't. You see, this is why you learn from your gut feelings. If it's telling you, no, don't do this, you're gonna die, don't do it. But I bet y'all already knew this. Besides, it's common knowledge. Well, Tara left the game. Well, chat, we don't really have anything else to build. And I know this stream may have been boring for you guys. Now, I have actually been researching Action Park, just so you know. That's how I got my facts. That's where I got my facts from. Now, Action Park was a real place, which is scary. And I feel bad for a lot of those people who got hurt. So, if you're a victim of Action Park, I would love to hear your experience, but also, I feel bad for you. Yep, Tara has to go. So, guys, I'm sorry if y'all had to hear about Action Park and whatnot. By the way, some people nicknamed it. They always had this one nickname for Action Park. Traction Park. But I'm gonna add one more nickname. Craction Park. Why I would pick Craction Park is because I feel like the people who created Action Park, no offense to them, but this message is personally for the creator of Action Park. I think you were probably smoking something. Y'all must have been smoking some crack if y'all saw it. Action Park was a good idea. But no, really, in all seriousness though, Action Park is a bad idea. But I bet a lot of people, what I would want to see in Mountain Creek is basically, I know it's not Action Park anymore, but a lot of people loved Action Park for the thrills. Add a lot of the... So if you want people to not miss Action Park, add back a lot... add a lot of the old thrills that Action Park had. Except just make them safer. But I bet y'all... Oh, we're just all like, dude, this isn't a video where you talk about theme parks and whatnot. This is your SMP. I mean, yes, I understand that, but I wanted to just take my time and tell Stink about Action Park. And how bad it was. I mean, I guess you could say it was eh. But eh. Sometimes is good. Alright, well guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that stream. Please do remember, if you're watching from Twitch, to go ahead and follow. We need at least 1,000 followers. However, if you are watching from Discord, watching from Twitch, we do not have a current goal. Oh wait, no, fuck. Hold on, let me restart that. However, remember guys, if you're watching from Twitch, to go ahead and follow. Oh, we need at least 1,000 followers. However, if you're watching from YouTube, we do not have a current goal. We just need as many likes and subscribers as possible. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody. Bye. Please do remember to join the Discords, too. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for following and stuff. I love you guys. Bye. Bye.